It's Tattle time!
Welcome to yet another Tattle time.
I'm gonna make a Tattle time theme song one of these days. Is there like nothing in that?
Sounds very light.
Uh-oh.
This might be the latest Tattle week we've had.
The shortest Tattle episode. Oh, who do you think they're all for in here? Oh, you think so? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That face tells me there's virtually nothing in there.
Four
Tattles!
Four
Wow.
Tattles.
Clearly it's because we were busy this week.
We were.
Putting a musical out.
That's true.
So we did nothing but work and sleep.
That's true. All right, a very light Tattle Box episode, but hey, that means we were on our best behavior. Let's find out what's in it.
Nate poured perfectly good, unopened root beer all over the kitchen floor because he was so upset over our scheduled power outage.
That happened.
I wouldn't say... I can't argue that I did pour perfectly good, unopened root beer all over the floor. But it was because I opened it and I decided it needed to explode.
Are you saying you weren't upset about our scheduled power outage?
No, I was not. No. What power outage?
I mean...
I hope that's in here. If that's not in here,
that's
we're going to make a live Tattle.
We stopped working on Fruit Ninja Thursday night because the electric company said we would have an outage from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. There was no outage.
Speaking of, that power outage didn't happen.
So literally the guys stopped working at like 8:55 or something like that and shut down all the computers and made sure that like everything was going to shut down correctly when the power went out. We had lights out. We had like drinks in a cooler so that we could like still have cold drinks throughout the evening and like things like that, like soda. And then we waited. Nothing happened for an hour. Nothing happened for 2 hours. We decided to play a board game during this time, so we were kind of just like sitting around like waiting for the power to go out and like playing, and like we had lights set up so that as soon as the power did go out, we could like turn the lights on. What time did it eventually get to?
So 1 o'clock?
1:30 in the morning probably, where we were like, let's go turn my computer back on and just risk it. See how much more we can edit before the power goes out. Because we were basically almost done. We had like some last minute sounds to add to Fruit Ninja and then kind of just finalizing it. So we were like, we can get it done. And the power didn't go out. We finished it. It got uploaded. We went back to playing a game. And 5 a.m. rolled around and we never lost power.
Yeah.
So glad we stopped and prepared for our power outage.
I checked our outage number. It's not listed anymore, so clearly the outage that was supposed to happen is done.
The maintenance was done.
The maintenance was done. Maybe someone else lost power on our grid or whatever, but we didn't.
Not us. No.
We didn't.
Glad we stopped working, though, to wait for the power to go out.
The Penelope.
Uh-oh.
She's over there ignoring us.
I can see you in the dark.
The Penelope clawed my leg. This is not my handwriting. I think this is AJ. Clawed AJ's leg from under the chair while he was petting Mr. Meowth, which caused him to jump and Mr. Meowth to panic and scratch him bloody trying to hightail it out of there. Well played, the Penelope. So the Penelope scared AJ, who then scared Mr. Meowth, who then clawed his legs into AJ.
That's correct.
And did Mr. Meowth's reaction then scare the Penelope and then she ran away?
Yes.
As it does.
I'm not sure. There's a little bit of marks still right here on my arm, but what you can't see is Mr. Meowth got his claw in my ear and pulled, and my ear was bleeding out all over the place.
Mr. Moo!
Well, he was freaked out because I was freaked out because that thing grabbed my leg from under the chair.
Doing, Penelope?
She knew what she was doing. She was bored, and she crept in there, saw he was getting attention, and decided to get under the chair and just grab my leg while I was sitting with him.
That's what we call the play of the game.
It was. Play of the game music could have played. It would have been epic to watch her sneak up there and just get like an assassination on me and then watch chaos unfold.
We've got one more Tattle.
Last Tattle, huh? Such a light.
It's got my name on it again.
Oh! Oh my.
Although this is not apparently a Tattle. Nate totally crushed it with a genius shower idea this week. Not a Tattle, just kudos.
Oh.
So not really a Tattle,
but it is true.
I do still win. I guess I tie this week. If this isn't really a Tattle.
It's kind of a tattle.
It says specifically on it, not a Tattle.
It says not. It literally says not a Tattle on it. That voids it. That is a disclaimer.
It was in the tattle box.
Well, so was Nipple Guy at one point, but he's not a tattle.
Oh, that's true. Okay, so if that one's out of our 4 tattles, one is not a tattle.
Then I have...
Just rip this off?
Technically, I've still won this week because I'm tied for first with the Penelope and our power company. So...
All right,
it was a sparse week.
I don't want to brush over this too much, though. You guys are going to see eventually what his amazing shower idea was, and it really is.
They're going to be like, oh, I thought it was going to be like a 5 Nights at Freddy's musical, and it wasn't. Boo! Unsubscribe!
No.
You guys would unsubscribe.
This is good. You guys are going to like it. You know how I know you're going to like it?
How?
Because every Friday when I'm in the live stream, at least 4 or 5 of you ask me about something to do with his idea.
Ah!
All right?
Okay.
All right?
All right. That's proof right there. Okay.
Proof is in the pudding.
Yeah.
Or the tattle box, as it were.
Yes. Well, speaking of going in the tattle box, I think this tattle video, short one, is over. So until next week, everybody, you're going in the tattle box.